Stock technical analysis is a methodology that uses technical indicators to identify price trends, momentum, which is a tendency of either rising or falling prices to keep on doing so, and volatility. Find course bibliography below. First, we have John Murphy, Technical Analysis of the Financial Markets, a comprehensive guide to trading methods and applications, published by Prentice Hall Press in 1999. Then we have Martin Pring, Technical Analysis Explained, The Successful Investor's Guide to Spotting Investment Trends and Turning Points, in its 5th edition, published by McGraw-Hill in 2014. Stock technical analysis calculations are made in Python 3.6 programming language because of current Python package compatibility. Downloading of following software is recommended: Miniconda Python 3.7 64-bit distribution and Python PyCharm Community Integrated Development Environment. Important notes: Miniconda 3 installation currently includes Python 3.7, but instructions for creating a Conda environment for Python 3.6 will be explained within following stock technical analysis data lecture. Also, course lectures from section 1 were updated using Python 3.6, but course lectures from section 2 onwards were previously recorded using Python 2.7. Nevertheless, course code files are compatible with both Python 2 and Python 3. Great. So let's go into our web browser to see where we can download both of this software. Excellent. So here we are within the web browser. So first of all, we need to download and install Miniconda. For that, we go into this website, which is docs.conda.io/en/latest/miniconda.html. And here we have the options for installation. First, we have Windows, as we can see, Python version 3.7, and the corresponding Miniconda 3 Windows 64-bit installer. If we scroll down, we see Mac. Again, Python version, Python 3.7, and Miniconda 3 Mac 64-bit installer. And last, we have Linux installers. As we can see here, Python 3.7, Miniconda for Linux 64-bit corresponding installer. Important observations regarding Miniconda. The first of this is that Miniconda already includes Python. Therefore, we don't need to download and install Python. Also, it's recommended to download and install Miniconda instead of Anaconda because of its smaller size and because we still need to install other packages not included within Anaconda. When doing the installation, it's recommended to install Miniconda within your user. This is especially relevant if you want to install more than one Python version within your computer. So as mentioned, please go ahead, download and install Miniconda for your corresponding operating system. Another very important observation regarding Miniconda is that this software is for free. So once this downloading and installation is done, we can continue with Python PyCharm Integrated Development Environment. For this, we go into the website, which is jetbrains.com/pycharm, and at the bottom we click into download. This sends us into this new window where we can download PyCharm. As we can see, we first choose the operating system, Windows, Mac, or Linux, and here we can download Python PyCharm IDE in its community version, which as we can see here is free and open source. So again, please go ahead, download and install Python PyCharm IDE, which as we can see here is free and open source. So we need both of these softwares to be downloaded and installed in that corresponding order, first Miniconda and then Python PyCharm IDE, so that we can continue with our following lecture. In our following lecture, we'll study stock technical analysis data. That is going to be a very relevant lecture, which I'll be reminding you to come back in case you have any questions. Within it, we'll learn how to create a Python PyCharm project for our course. We'll also learn how to do packages installation using Python PyCharm IDE terminal and using Miniconda for those corresponding Python packages installation as the corresponding Python distribution. We'll also learn how to create that Conda specific environment within that terminal. We'll also learn how to create Python code files within the project in PyCharm. Also, we'll learn how to create data directory, data file, and we'll learn advantages of using Python PyCharm IDE, the previously mentioned terminal, where we will be doing the corresponding packages installation and conda environment creation using miniconda as Python distribution. Also, we'll learn the advantage of its corresponding console, where we'll be visualizing how we run the code, printing results, and also we'll visualize the corresponding chart. So as mentioned, please go ahead, download, install first miniconda, then Python PyCharm IDE, both of the softwares which are for free, so that we can continue with our following lecture and its corresponding objectives.